Hey, Dan, are we talking?
Oh, yeah, Tim. We talking.
Oh, we talking. Woo! Let's go, Lee!
Like you're not impressed.
Oh my god! Episode 183 of the world's greatest podcast ever produced by mankind, humankind, anything with any kind of recording capability. We are better than that show. Your next girl's favorite podcast, your ex-girl's favorite podcast, your current girl's favorite podcast. Welcome back to Oh We Fucking Talking, bitches.
Bitches!
I wish you talk. Sorry, feeling bratty.
Feeling bratty. Okay, before we introduce our guest, Dan, you want to do that thing we do before we forget?
Sure.
Oh, sure.
Wow, don't get too excited.
Sure.
Fuck me.
Sure.
Baby-faced ass. I would call
He knows real men swallow, like.
Hey, fucking yo.
Yeah. Episode 183. Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, SoundCloud, Spotify, App Podcast. Go subscribe on YouTube. Go leave a like. Go comment on everything. Go share everything. Go hit the link tree. You buy the shirt. You can't buy anything else. But there's a lot of cooler shit you can buy up there other than the shirt. You can go buy a beat on the link tree. Get us a new intro because this guy hasn't made one yet. You could drop a beat
Y'all
for
are so
Tim.
funny.
So wait on my one-hit wonder. My one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Literally will pay him. Literally will pay.
$5,000. I'll do it tonight.
Wow, inflation's wild.
Yeah, the prices went up.
Like 3 weeks ago, it was like...
I have to say, I'm a little upset I'm not on the Blink-182 episode. I'm on the Blink-183 episode.
Wow.
That was your fault.
Just one off.
That was your fault.
The sad part is...
I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry.
The sad part is we didn't even realize that.
No, I didn't think about it.
I
was a
hear
missed opportunity.
1-8 and immediately I'm like on.
There's this dude at Crunch, and shout out everybody that goes to Crunch on Staten, that wants to be Travis Barker so bad. He has a WRX that's wrapped in all the Blink-182 albums,
Okay, that's
and
insane.
his license plate says Blink-182 on it. He's got a face tattoo and everything.
To be fair, I also want to be Travis Barker.
I think we all kind of want
God,
to
this is a pretty sick life, not gonna lie.
No.
Yeah,
Tom
just-
DeLonge is the man for me. Tom
just-
DeLonge always will be.
Just burned 97% of your body. You know, that's cool.
Yeah.
Just like Travis Barker. But you know what? He got a Kardashian now, so, like, who really won in the end? You feel me?
And he got a hot one too. Like Courtney's.
I also have one.
Kardashian?
Yes.
What are we doing the show? Why are they not on the show?
It's one of like the reject Kardashians.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Rob, isn't it?
I ain't saying shit.
Cobb Kardashian.
So for those that haven't noticed, we have a fourth voice on the podcast today.
Hello, it's me.
Hello, it's me, Mikey. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Well,
Mike-
nothing sounds stressful.
Mikey is our token gay friend, so we can't get charged with hate crimes.
Yes. Happy Pride, even though Pride is over.
Yeah, we kind of forgot to have him on during Pride.
Yeah.
So this
I
is
was
Well,
our-
busy.
actually, Mikey recently expressed interest in doing the show. Mikey doesn't even listen to the show, and he wants to be on the show.
He doesn't even
Podcast.
live near us anymore.
He doesn't even live
Yes.
near us anymore.
But I had to come support my friends.
Good.
Is that why you never like any of the posts? Or
Wow.
I don't go on Instagram.
that's the biggest fucking
That
lie I've
is-
heard in my life.
But sorry,
Any
how
fucking
long
way.
does it take me to answer any of your DMs?
Why you tell people I'm DMing you? That's crazy. Putting my business out there like that.
Sorry, ladies, he's taken.
Actually, that's his excuse. He just has so many DMs.
No, my DMs are usually, well, unless it's like people trying to reach out for free music. But my text messages, I barely answer. I have like over 500 unread text messages because I don't answer anybody.
Wow, I feel special. I feel special then.
You should, because you don't
Text
answer your
me,
text
like,
messages.
I feel honored.
Yeah.
I reach out to everybody that I want to talk to. Everyone else, whatever. I don't care.
So you actually want to talk to me?
Yeah, because we have a business
You
together.
hear that, Dan?
If you didn't notice.
He just said we're
Wants
friends.
to-
He
No,
just said we're
I
friends.
said we have a business together.
You said we're friends.
We make money together.
He said he wants to make out. You should try right now.
Hey,
Wow.
My friend here thinks you're cute.
He runs off to the corner.
Points to
I
myself.
love those TikToks. They're so good. Hey, my friend over there thinks you're cute. He just runs over to the end and just waves.
80% of the time works every time.
That other 20% we don't talk about, but that 80% of the time,
I get a restraining order the 20%, but we don't talk about that. 20% of the time gets a restraining order every time.
You ever see that other one that's just like when the judge asked him how many years do you want the restraining order for? 3 to 5 years, and he says 3, and then she just goes, so there's a chance. I'll see you in 3 years, bitch.
10 years.
Like, think about it. Like, why wouldn't he say 5 years if he didn't really fuck with me like that? Like,
Right? Why are you giving the options?
Yeah, right? Like, why'd you go with the lesser option if you really don't fuck with me like that? Like,
I get it.
Just trying to fuck.
he's trying to fuck in 3 years, though.
It's playing
She
the long
was
game.
thinking about. She was
A long game is crazy.
Not emotionally available right now.
I'm really just finding myself.
quote unquote. She was thinking that a bowl of oatmeal. Not wrong.
Who was?
You never saw that video?
No. Vine, yeah.
The
They
line.
said, "Girl, you're thinking of the bowl of me."
You just snapped. You're like, not wrong. True. Still stands.
Mikey, is there any kind of intro you want to give yourself, or are we just gonna...
Oh my god, I was gonna suck the microphone, but
What?
that was the first thing that popped into
Please
my head
don't.
was to suck the microphone.
I
But
would
yes,
appreciate if you did it.
I respect the equipment. I don't know. Hi, Mikey.
Hi, Mikey.
It's been 3 years since I've been sober. No, I'm drinking currently. But yeah, I'm friends with these 3 little homos.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
They make me look straight, so
Yes.
Wow. That's impressive.
You know what it is? Like, any girl we ever came across, they would be like, nope. If all 4 of us were, if 5 of us, let's say the fifth was a girl, like they would all go to my.
They would all go to Mikey.
ladies.
Maggie, who's been on the show, has literally said would leave her current man for Mikey. Like, no question.
She was serious about that too.
She was dead serious.
I saw that like determination in her
You could
eyes.
probably call her right now and she'll confirm
Probably.
it. But I think she's at work.
Say,
So-
hey Maggie, guess what? Good news.
Tell me.
Yeah.
I woke up today and I am straight.
Oh my god, my mom will cry.
I woke up today feeling straight. Maggie, come over. Were you up?
Just bye for a little bit there.
I like how
I
Dan's
said,
staying quiet in the corner because he knows
Yeah.
he can take Molly in 3 seconds flat.
Yeah, brother.
we're brats. We're feeling bratty. That's what the brat girl summer's about.
Mikey will fuck around and take everyone's girl just for shits and giggles. Like, no purpose.
Just
Do
for-
nothing else. Just.
I'm
Just
bored.
I'm
You
like
know
drunk,
what?
yeah, and I want to make out with someone, and I like homework the relationship.
To be fair, I've been hot on Mikey's tail. Every time we're out, I'm like, Mikey, that's the straightest thing I've ever
That's
seen in my
why
life.
he's
It's the straightest shit I've ever seen in my life. That's not very gay at all.
That's not very gay at all.
Says the boy who listens to Pose by Naomi
Oh, yeah?
Smalls.
Yeah. Maybe I'm gayer than you.
I said y'all all are gayer than me.
Oh.
All the every time I'm hanging with you boys, I feel like it's constantly like, oh, I'm gonna suck your dick. No, I'm gonna suck your dick. No, I'm gonna suck your dick.
Your ass is not. You got a nice ass, my guy.
No, hold on. That's just guys being dudes, all right?
Which is so crazy to me.
Like we do it to you too. Don't worry.
Well, listen, yeah, like, but I think some guys like don't do it with me because they're like, well, what if you like
What
jumps
if
on
he
some
says,
shit?
what if he says yes?
What if he says yes? It's crazy.
Oh, little do they know, they're like, not my type.
No, I'm not convinced Mikey's gay. Mikey's definitely not gay. It's all just a
No, yeah.
persona. It's a persona. It's just
I'm gay for the next hour.
right.
For the next hour.
It's just a phase, Mom.
It's just.
Oh wait, gay, I'm actually gay for pay, so I will be getting my check for this podcast later, right?
Right.
What
I'm
happened?
gay for pay, so
Oh, you're gay for pay.
yeah, so I'll get my podcast check.
Bills ain't cheap.
All right,
You
all right.
just moved out. I get it.
All right,
When
that's
I moved
it.
out. it's
Oh,
just-
I think
Straighten
That's
up.
crazy.
Straighten up,
I've
bitch.
seen that category before. We can't afford to pay the guest for the podcast show. Right. I see
Well,
this.
honestly.
I saw something though.
Honestly?
I saw something on Twitter where someone was like, "Wait, gay for pay? So you're telling me I've been doing this shit for free? Like, I could be getting paid for this?
Pardon?
Para me?
You're missing out on the bag, Mikey.
I really am. Gays, well, listen, we're kind of dumb too. So. Gays can't do math or drive. If you guys didn't know,
Is that like universal?
it's pretty spot on. I'm an okay
I mean-
driver, but you ask, I mean, pretty much anyone that's been in a car with me, I'm sure they would disagree. Because for me, like, I'll be in the car and like, Ariana Grande will come on or Charlie XCX will come on, and I will enter a state of not myself, and I will leave this plane of existence for that next 3.5 minutes.
As we're driving.
As I'm actively, manning a vehicle there.
Is there an
So
alternate universe for you gays in that sense? You fucking that
I
shit comes
wish.
on and fucking
my
rainbows
God, can you
start
imagine
coming
a
out.
universe?
See, just for you talkers out there, this is like actual conversations that we always ask Mikey. Like,
Yeah.
This, yes.
we always ask
This
Mikey,
is,
like, we actually go, hey Mikey, do gay people do this? Do gay people like
I think I've actually directly texted
Yeah.
Mikey and been
Yeah.
like, is this universal for all gays?
Yeah.
They're just like special gays.
is right, Mikey, is it true? Like, is there an actual thing called a gaydar?
Yes.
There is, like,
There's like gay face is so real. Look
Gay
at my
face?
gay face. Like
there's nothing as
Gay
gay.
face.
That's a
there
good
is
one.
such a thing as gay face. Yes,
What is that?
1000%.
How do you identify a gay face?
Oh, well, that's
There we
like
go.
it's you just kind of like feel it, like
You feel
Wait, where? At the tip? At the tip?
as the tongue slips past your lips,
the
you're like,
ball.
oh, okay, this one's
Oh,
gay.
mod on.
This
The
one's
tips of
gay.
the balls.
It's like blue
Oh,
steel.
fucking mod on.
But yeah, gay face. I don't know. Like usually, like pretty like taken care of, eyebrows done, like clean shaven, or like the beard is like tapered and shaped up, like pretty boys.
Okay.
Oh, I know some pretty boys that are straight though. I know some pretty motherfuckers.
I can turn them.
I like how we did the turn, like it's a switch. Like,
Turn it up.
Like,
Bumping that, bumping that.
oh, you're straight? No, you're not.
Now, when you see
Switch.
someone walking into that, do you be like, oh, that's a challenge? I'm in.
Like
That's
no, because
great.
like
Is that a
straight boys
go?
are also like no offense to the straight boys, the worst. Like gay dating, like okay. I saw this
Actually,
tweet before
women
too.
tell us that too, so maybe they're onto something.
Let's
You
anyway, yeah.
know?
I don't know.
Women tell us that too, so
There's always like gay discourse because like gays love to like be in like polyamorous relationships or like have open relationships and like there's tons and tons of discourse of like on relationships, gay relationships on Twitter and like the internet. And I saw this one the other day where it was like this throuple was like talking and like the girl was saying some shit and oh god, I don't remember the fucking tweet was going now, but
You can just make it up.
gay
No,
brain, gay
yeah.
brain.
yeah, no one's gonna know.
It'll come to me. I'll think of it, but.
Okay.
Gays are dumb, as you can see.
Gays are dumb. Oh, I didn't say that. Mikey said that. I didn't say that.
I
You just
heard,
quoted.
I heard it
I
in
quoted.
my hairpiece.
Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
The start is the editor, so
Yeah. I'm gonna take me out of saying that.
Oh, I'll take you out.
Mod on.
Oh,
Mikey's on. For 3
oh, I
seconds.
remembered.
Oh.
So it was saying how the relationships, how like it was doomed from the start, basically, because men dating men, that was the dumbest idea anyone's ever had. Like, I'm sure y'all have heard the girls talk about like how it's not fun dating men.
Yeah.
But men dating men and men, just touching peepees,
Just docking each other.
Just guys being dudes.
could be a headache, to say the
Who
least.
is that? Who was that? Is that you?
That is my work phone. Yes.
Oh,
That is
okay.
the magic conch. Every time people are like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Well, because I
Yeah,
gotta
something
assemble.
to
I gotta
do.
assemble everything back together." So I have the conch go off.
Oh, mod on.
Assemble. Yeah. That's what it is.
I'm gonna try to open this as quietly as
Oh no
possible.
no
No.
you
You
gotta
gotta
crack
crack
it
it
into
You
the
gotta
mic.
crack
Yeah,
it
you
into the
gotta
mic.
crack it into the mic.
Yeah. Nice. Nice and
That was a
crispy.
good one. That was a
good
crispy
That was
one.
really
Are
crispy.
you feeling straight yet on a white man podcast?
Should I like shotgun this? Oh, I've already done it, so I can't.
We have done that.
We have shotgun at the old studio. We haven't done it here. 'Cause
Nope.
I live here. So
Right. Yes. That he does.
Has Dan done a shoey here?
No.
In this part?
not in
No?
this one. I think he did it the last one when I moved
Right.
out. I'm pretty
Yes,
sure he did.
I'm pretty sure he
So we'll
has.
make it
Yes, he
tradition.
has, because we did a fight night and Dan did it.
You're right.
Yes,
We did a fight night.
we did a fight night. But, okay.
Crazy.
What oh yeah, so as I was saying, so like what was it, like 2 months ago already? How long you been in Brooklyn for?
Okay.
How long you been out of the closet?
I've been in Brooklyn since like December now.
Holy shit, it's been okay. All right, so let's say it was like 2 months ago or 3 months ago that we went to Brooklyn and we were watching what were we watching? Runway? No.
Drag
Drag
race.
Drag Race. Sorry,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I love
Drag
how
Race.
some straight people call it like RuPaul's. You ever see RuPaul's? You watch RuPaul's?
No.
Is that not what it's called?
Well, it's called RuPaul's Drag Race, but like usually you'll call it
Oh,
Drag
that's
Race.
another straight.
Well, that's why they're like, you watch RuPaul's? You seen the RuPaul's last night?
The RuPaul.
that family?
last night.
It's not your family.
That's the RuPaul's.
To the straight dude or a kid that's not ready to come out of the closet.
Are there straight dudes that do drag? Is that a thing?
Yes.
That's what he was. That's what he was teaching me. That when we were over, he was like, "Oh yeah, we're watching drag."
Shout out Matty Morphosis.
All the dudes were fucking
And
shredded.
me and Vin, and I think, and you, Dan, well, you were there.
Yeah, I
right?
was there. We were talking about tucked.
We were talking about
Getting
what
tucked.
tucked. Is that the actual term?
Tucking.
That
Yes.
tucking. And we were just so.
sound so uncultured.
It was like,
Listen, it's not common knowledge.
I was
Like,
like, what do you mean by they tuck? I was like, what? How does that work? And he's going into details and like, and then
Did you know the balls go inside? That's what we learned.
do go inside.
That's what we learned.
That's crazy.
I was like, I didn't know they could do that.
They go back to their home. They go back
They go
to where
back-
they came from.
What does that mean?
They go back inside you. They go
I'm
turtle.
uncomfortable just hearing that sentence.
Right?
Actually.
But like, it like, I was like, what else do they do? Like, what?
I mean, what if it's hot out? Like, them shits are like, do your chain hang
You
low?
better pray
Like,
you have some extra strength duct tape on.
They use duct tape. That's the.
no, they don't.
They use duct tape on
Yeah.
their bare balls.
Isn't that wild? Like,
Bare
think
balls,
about-
baby.
Think about it. They just rip
No, they
that off.
don't.
They just rip that
No,
off.
they don't. I don't believe you.
Right?
I don't believe
I've
it.
done it, Basart.
Oh, my, I don't.
Goodness.
You're looking
Why?
at a true Tucker. Right
Why? Why
What
not
if
use
the-
like,
now, what if
like
it-
medical tape where it's easier to like come off of your skin or something?
Have you seen what these drag queens are doing?
Yeah, they're dancing and stuff. Yeah.
Splits, high
Crazy.
kicks,
You gotta keep
twist
that shit in there.
turns.
You don't want a ball slipping out midway.
It
I'm
just kills the
sweating just
performance.
sitting here. So if I was in a wig, makeup, and a full like outfit with like they were like, oh my god, like you know like the cushions inside like your couch and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
They'll cut those up and like make them into like butt pads, and they have to wear those and then
Oh.
perform with their dick inside their body basically.
That's insane.
Right?
Yeah. So the balls go
That's true.
up inside, and then you take the pee and you pull it. You basically like put it in your booty hole.
Yeah. And like that's what I said. Like,
Taking go fuck yourself to a whole new meeting.
like we were watching and we were like, I'm just.
You know, we just showed up, he had it on, and we just ripped a million questions to him,
Right.
and he had to keep
Yeah.
pausing it because we were interrupting his.
Yeah, he had to keep.
We were interrupting a show.
He had to keep rewinding. We were like, he had to go. He's like, see how they're moving like this? He's like, balls. Like, what? Like what? No way. No
Where
way.
was I for this? Oh wait, I left early, right? This is after you guys went back to Mikey's.
Mm-mm.
Oh
No,
no,
this is just.
Yeah, I don't know where you were that.
I don't know
night.
where I was that night then. Who knows?
Might have been with his last job.
Oh, it might have been my last
Probably
job.
working.
Yeah.
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 It was a
Well-
Friday because Drag Race is always on Fridays.
Oh, then yeah, I was definitely working.
But yeah, it was just one of those things. I was like, what do you mean? by this? Like literally how you reacted. Like it was.
What do you mean they use duct tape?
Now picture that. Picture.
I'm still shook.
Like we'd be like drinking,
I
and
mean,
like,
they
like
put
an hour
they
later.
have like tucking panties too most of the time.
Yeah,
But
crazy.
like duct tape is going on your nether
Like,
regions at
now,
some point.
Now picture this. Picture this. 3 straight guys. The beers are flowing, and we're like,
three straight guys,
Like,
three
there was
straight
like
guys.
no
Three
questions. I was like,
straight
guys,
Yeah.
they were
And
like-
Mikey.
and Mikey.
I was a straight boy.
every like half
At
hour.
one point.
Every half hour, like every
So,
episode.
so the balls go inside?
I still don't believe it. I don't believe it. Like even the dick, they're like what goes dick first? It just doesn't dick first. Them balls are balls, then dick get tucked. I don't know.
I mean, if you're Mr. Potato Head, you could just pull it off.
Oh my goodness.
Is that how gays work? Is that like a superpower? You guys detach like Legos? Like it just comes off?
If you don't use it after a certain amount of time,
It
it's just
just...
It just
Yeah.
disappears. It just,
it's like a muscle.
Oh
Like
my-
use it or lose it.
and then it's like you're like a lizard. Apparently, you become a lizard. It just grows back. I don't know. How it works.
Did you guys ever watch Supernatural?
Nope.
I've seen like
Yeah.
some episodes.
Okay, so there's a part where Dean, one of the brothers, comes back from hell, and he was like, "Oh, I have no scars, like no bruises, no broken bones." He's like, "Sammy, I've been rehymenated." He's like, "That's not how that works, Dean."
Is Dean the hot one?
I don't know how to answer that
I
question.
know who the hot one is, Basart.
You're being
short-
recorded.
the shorter hair.
You're being recorded.
I don't know. I don't. The shorter haired one.
So the hot one.
Okay, sure.
So he likes the hot one.
Soldier Boy in the
Yes,
Boys.
I was gonna say, he was in The Boys. He was Soldier Boy.
Yeah, Soldier Boy.
So the hot one, Basart.
Okay, there you go.
So besides,
Glad to know.
remember
Wait,
the
so
hot.
okay, can I ask the straights a question now?
Yeah.
So you're telling me like you don't know when a man is attractive? Like you cannot tell when a man
No,
is
I
attractive.
can admit when there's.
Yeah, I can say that's a
attractive
good looking dude.
So you can't tell me when the more attractive man is standing there.
Well, no, because I watched all of Supernatural, so there was fandom for both brothers.
Yeah, but like
Well,
I
so
don't
here's
know.
the thing.
Sam,
No,
Sam was
no.
doing the gay thing. Did they ever become gay at the end, by the way?
No.
Fucking
The
gay baby,
brothers?
man.
The brothers?
No, not the
I
brothers.
was gonna say, Mikey,
What is
that's
that?
your realm.
What do you think this is, Game of Thrones?
The angel. Sam was like had a little thing with the angel, whoever the angel was. I never.
Cass?
Yes.
No, they never had a thing. Cass
So tragic.
Cass kind of dies. So
Well, kill your gays as well.
Oh,
That's
wow.
another trope.
Wow.
Kill your gays. That's a TV trope, but I'm sure gays are.
why the
dying
gay always
more
die?
often.
The gays always die.
Yeah, yes.
A lot of the times, yeah. Not so
Yeah.
much anymore, because like now it's cool to be gay, but
It's cool.
It's actually
for a while they'd be like, look, they have a
Well,
gay in the show.
it's-
They might have
it's like,
died in the same
So
episode.
who died
but-
first, the black guy or the gay guy?
The whore.
Well, now
was
it's
a whore.
now it's the same person.
Now it's the same person. These days.
then just check off all the
It's
boxes.
the black gay whore.
One
that died
person.
first.
Just one person that check off all the
Yeah.
got all the tropes. There you go.
That way they only hire one person.
The movie's over in
crazy.
15 minutes. They're like, we checked all the boxes. We don't need to keep going now.
and they're gone.
And they're gone.
And then the
I have 3 lines in this whole movie. Yeah. Wait, but you check the boxes.
But you're in it. But you're
That
in
was
it.
But you're in it.
that was like the joke. I mean, it was kind of true with having Sam J on the Tom Brady roast.
Oh, I didn't watch the roast,
Oh.
to be honest.
Jay.
Was it's a lesbian a black lesbian comedian.
Oh. Checking out for
Check,
all the boxes.
checked all the boxes.
All the boxes, yeah, you gotta have it. And then they had Tony Hinchcliffe on it, too, so that was another gay dude that was on it. And, you know, you check all the boxes, you're good to go. I like it. Picasso.
Are you sure he's gay? I didn't
I
heard
don't.
of him.
I don't.
Tony Hinchcliffe?
Never heard
He
of
runs the Kill Tony show.
Why are they killing Tony?
Kill Tony.
You never watched Kill Tony? You would like
That's a
Kill
comedy.
Tony.
It's a comedy guy. Yes.
Yeah. So basically, what he does is he has
A bucket with a bunch of names. that
yeah.
people
So
submit.
you sign up to be on the show, like if you're an amateur comedian,
You're
like,
either
you know,
in the audience or just around.
or you just sign up. So like even like regular, or like if we go to the show, we can go and sign up to do
Okay.
Kill Tony, and you go up and you get a minute to do a bit or a joke. And then after that, he roasts you if you did well, or if he liked you, then you'll be a repeating guest. He'll ask you to come
Oh,
back on
shit,
the show.
that's
yeah,
cool.
It's called Kill Tony. He recently just did it at MSG. That's how big he got.
Damn, wow.
Yeah. He's shining.
I'm also not on TikTok, so I miss out on a lot.
Oh, well.
Oh.
No.
I'm an old.
You can watch.
I found them on Instagram.
You can watch on YouTube.
You can watch
Go on
on YouTube.
Instagram.
Oh,
Go on Instagram
Yeah.
once a week. Take my quota.
You post a picture, Mike will like it like 3 weeks later.
Yes, literally. No shame though.
It
I'm
looks
like,
he's
oh,
creeping
this
on your page, but
like
that's
it's,
how the
Good for
algorithm
you,
works.
Mikey.
it's July
You know what?
10th today. If you
How
posted a
about-
picture on June 21st, I'm still liking it. I don't care.
Yeah.
How about this? Let's just start posting the podcast on Grindr. Can you post videos on Grindr? We'll post clips on the podcast on Grindr.
Those
Probably
dudes
sponsor a Grindr. Like,
they say
maybe advertise on
nope.
there.
Those guys are straight. Nope.
Just have the screenshot from this one episode.
This one episode.
And be
this
like,
hour
look.
episode, we're gonna get 60 clips to post
It
on
clicks,
Grindr.
and it's like, yeah, who's the gay kid on your show?
One of the.
He'll be back next week.
No.
We promise.
Ready? You put the bid on there. Poll. One of 4 of these guys is gay, and then we
And then we
see.
vote.
Then we see what
How
the people
good is
think.
your gaydar?
Just look at our outfits and tell me they couldn't tell who the gay person is. Like, telling you, gaydar is real. Gay face is real.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at
Brunch
this
is
lineup.
real.
Look at this lineup here.
Yeah, look at this lineup.
You got the you got the solid growth right here. You got the frat look right here, and then you got the
You can say it.
you got the gay.
Rhymes with baguette.
Do we get a pass, Mikey?
Maybe not on the podcast. I don't think you want that recorded.
Fuck it. The word we're trying to say is no.
Tag it.
The secret word is
Ah, you said the secret word.
slime. It's cum. Wait, open up.
Wow, mate, that was pretty gay.
No.
Starting to outgay you three.
Oh, this is
You
gay
did that.
content.
You
know-
already did that.
You know,
Gay content.
Get off me!
Oh, sorry.
He's trying to outgay me now.
trying to get-
you know,
He's
Mike,
trying to win.
it's really hard to outgay three white dudes with the podcast.
Notoriously, the gayest population is straight white boys.
I don't tell women I have a podcast till at least the 4th date.
Wait, you make it to the 4th date? Damn, shit. I get the wrong number every time.
I don't open with the podcast.
I usually learn a guy's name on the 4th date.
Yeah, the first one, there's no talking. I get it. Yeah.
I usually learn the guy's name. Mikey's
See,
just
it's
a
gay.
fuckboy
Fun
that's
sometimes.
gay, actually.
Mikey's so.
Are there gay fuckboys? Is that a thing?
1,000%.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
thank
from the
God.
stories
I've
Mikey
dated
told
a
me,
few.
Absolutely.
Oh,
from what
thank
Mikey told me,
God.
Yep.
I have dated a few gay fuckboys.
Oh,
Just a few.
Just a
Just a few.
Triggering.
Gay fuckboys is crazy.
Yeah, what a
Well,
duo.
gays do fuck boys, so.
Yeah. So they take the term.
You got me there.
Yep.
You got me on that one.
You know,
Take it quite literally.
Next time a girl calls me a fuck, I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't sleep with boys. That's fucked up.
I like women.
I was like, fuck girls. Fuck women.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that dude at the church that's just like, I don't like men no more. I like women. Women.
No.
So funny.
There's this picture that I've seen for decades now, and it's like this black guy, and he's got a shirt on, and it just says ex-bisexual on it, and he's like, smile on his face. I love it.
Which way do you ended up?
I don't know.
You
I
can
would
tell-
love to know, though. I would love to
Can tell
know.
off the face.
Oh yeah, which way did he end up? Which side did he?
He's
play?
actually asexual now.
He picked
He
neither
said,
side.
I tried both. I don't like either.
I know. I decided actually it wasn't my sexual. I just don't like. I
Yeah.
just don't like people.
I'm gonna dabble in bestiality now.
That's a crazy clip from this. Said what now?
I know we've joked about it before, but that might be the one that cancels.
Oh, no, there's no shot. There's no shot.
I mean, Ron has said some crazy shit on this show.
No,
That's not the worst thing that's
that
been
is
said on
not
the show.
the worst thing that has been said on this podcast.
How much
don't
time do we
know.
have left? Because
About half an hour.
that's plenty of time for me to say something even worse.
We got about half an hour. I mean, speaking of though, let's get into a little halftime show.
All right, so Mikey, this for those that don't know, and I don't know if Mikey does. I don't know how far Mikey gets into these podcasts, but this is the part of the show we like to give
Mikey
it
doesn't
a
get into this podcast.
I just mute it and look at you three.
No, I mean,
That's pretty gay.
I'm honored. Honestly, I don't know if you guys ever. Well, before I get into this, I don't know if you guys ever watched the movie Now Pronounced Chuck and Larry.
Yes.
But I've always.
That's what turned Mikey gay.
That's what. Yeah.
There
No,
were
my,
several other movies that turned me
One- one
gay.
one of the most iconic lines in the entire thing is like when the guy goes, "You're just jealous because gay guys like me." So, and the thing is, I just said that yesterday because my brother's fiance's friend Dennis, shout out Dennis, who is also gay in Brooklyn.
Oh my god. Hi, Dennis.
The post that we
He lives at. Just knock on the door.
Yeah.
Or don't.
I'll meet you at $3 bill.
the post that we put,
Shout out $3 bill.
Shout out $3 bill.
Well, I don't know what that is.
Gay bar.
Okay. No, when we did the post of like us like holding the flag and everything for 4th of July, he like screenshotted it and sent it to my brother's fiance and was like, "Little Timmy's becoming Big Timmy," and she sent that to me. She's like, "You better watch out, Dennis is on your radio." I was like, "You're just jealous because gay guys like it."
You know what though? I'm kind of jealous because all the women I know love Mikey, so
Yeah.
I'm actually jealous.
You're just jealous because
Straight women love Mikey.
Is that my connection? You're just jealous because straight women love me.
Yes, that's exactly
Yes,
that.
yes.
Say it like that too.
You can have that.
That
You
is
can have
exactly
that.
it.
Throw my little wrist in.
And you gotta throw the rest together. Yeah.
My favorite band, Limp Bizkit. And Twink 182.
Wow! Please tell me those are real. I hope those are real. I mean,
That's actually Mikey's
Twink
cover
182 I
band.
think is like a YouTube channel that I've watched. But Limp Bizkit, that was off the noggin.
It's actually Mikey's Tumblr page.
I was a big Tumblr boy, okay? Shout out Lana Del Rey.
No, shout out Lana Del Rey.
Shout
I'm fucking Lana.
Tough with Quavo.
Anyway, though, but this is the part of the show we like to give a shout out to our amazing sponsors because without these sponsors, this show after 183 episodes,
Yes,
Gonna say,
this
I knew the number.
this show would still continue.
Yes.
So,
Sponsors.
anyone want to give a shout out to a sponsor?
Dan, you got something?
It could be anything.
Shout out to my mom. I
There
love you.
Yep, yep, that is a
Got some.
sponsor.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
She bought my dinner tonight, so
Oh,
shout out Chipotle.
All right, don't. It's a sugar mama at that point, right?
My
That's
mother.
an actual mom.
Yes.
That's just your mom.
It's a
mom.
joke.
He said Maggie's at work, so
Right. She's
out,
working. She's
Yes.
working for you, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. Shout out to moms.
Shout out to holiday weekend benders that actually go smoothly. I drank for 5 days straight and I felt great every single one of them.
You pace yourself. Then maybe you're maturing.
No, I didn't pace myself at all. I deleted some beers this weekend.
It was a bad weekend to be here.
bad weekend, bad week to be a beer. I started on Wednesday, ended on Sunday.
God.
It's fucking great.
You know what? I got one, and I have to be very careful on how I word this because somebody may listen to this. Shout out to napping,
Yes.
middle of the day
Yep.
on not company time.
No,
Wow.
no. Shout out to
Very
napping on
specific.
company time.
No.
If you
because
could nap and get paid for it, that's the big
I
shout out.
If
work-
you cannot get paid.
I worked from home today, and I unintentionally may or may not have passed the fuck out.
Must be nice. I busted my ass all day. I showed Mikey my
Yeah.
call logs today. Been dealing with a lot of shit.
They were wild.
Yeah, Mikey's like, that's my call list for the whole year. I'm like,
Literally.
that was all day.
Scrolled like for a good 2 minutes.
It was phone calls after phone calls. I actually had to miss phone calls because I was on the phone. I had to call them back. My shout out is going to be those friends that you can that you don't always keep in contact with, but when you do, you pick up immediately where you left off. So like it could be like months that
Haven't talked
pass,
to them?
years that pass. You haven't seen them, but the second you see them, you hang out with them. It's like, wait,
That's a good one.
there's really
like
been that
you,
long?
like you've been hanging out with them
Daily.
since yesterday.
Yeah. I like it.
And I had that this past weekend when I went to see went to a wedding, a college friend. I saw a couple of college friends, some high school buddies. So like,
What a
it was
frat,
cool.
bro.
What?
What a frat, bro.
How?
So, I went out to a wedding and I saw all my college friends and it was like we were shotgunning beers. And
I didn't say shotgun beers.
did you shotgun a beer with
I
them?
did not.
I don't believe you.
I had some cigars
Hell yeah, brother.
High class
and a beer
High class
What?
and
shotgunning.
another beer.
What?
Another
No,
beer.
actually, high class
What?
shotgunning is probably
What?
like if you
Another
rip open a
beer.
bag
What?
of Franzia
And a
and
margarita.
just
What?
Bloody Mary,
Yeah.
actually.
What?
You had a Bloody Mary?
No, I was doing. You missed the whole thing.
What?
Dan was hyping me up while you were trying to down
Little-
talk
little
me, saying I'm
stone
a
cold.
frat boy.
Little Stone Cold action.
That's not down
What?
talking. If you're a frat boy, you're a frat boy. What can I say?
It's disrespectful.
How's that disrespectful?
Disrespectful.
I feel like you're taking it disrespectfully.
They got bad raps.
Do you know I'm technically a frat boy?
Are you?
That makes a
yeah,
whole lot
actually
of
you
sense.
are. Yeah.
I'm in a co-ed service fraternity. Well, I guess, well, I was going to say was, but like once a brother, always a
co-ed?
brother. Co-ed service fraternity. My big and my little were both women.
So our statement still stands. We're just jealous that bigger. Like,
That's the problem.
Just be gay. It's a secret to getting women, I guess.
Just be gay. It's
That was
the
like,
secret
that was like
to
the thing
getting
you sent me
women.
today. So I'm just, how do I be gay?
I
I don't want to
tried.
fake it. He sent me something today. And it's like,
I showed you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be gay, but like, I don't want to fake it.
As long as you suck one dick.
Oh,
feel like you're
that's
good.
the line. All right.
I mean,
Well,
it's pretty
Listen,
fair.
not a lot of men will cross that line, so.
It's pretty
Valid.
fair.
not even. What about? Remember like that scenario people used to say, like, would you suck a dick for $1 million? It's like no.
I'd suck a dick for a McDouble. like that's what's crazy. I hear that question. I'm like, again, like the gay for pay thing. Like, damn, I could be getting paid for this.
Not even a Big Mac, like a big. Aren't the joints on the dollar menu?
Okay, fine, make it a value burger. Like, oh, you found it on the floor? Okay, fine. Sure, we'll do it.
That's down tremendously. That's down.
have $3.
Take it or leave it.
Sir, that's more than enough for a McDonald's. No, I'm just gonna suck it.
Me at the McDonald's counter. Well, unless there are other ways I can pay.
that I can keep my $3 and still get this McDouble.
I would happily pay for a burger on Tuesday if I can suck you a dick today.
I'll do it as collateral.
Tuesdays is buy two get one free.
No, it's actually below 2 get 1 free.
Works the opposite way.
But
too.
you still get one. That's the deal. You gotta suck 2 dicks, but you still get the same thing.
I'm crying. I'm actually crying.
My favorite's the half-off days when you have one big dick and then there's a tiny dick. So you gotta do less work. Oh gosh. You get a lot of gays listening to your podcast now.
Well, I know one who's not gonna listen. So
I'm a visual learner.
oh, we're on YouTube in case you didn't know.
I'm not gonna lie. The thing is, I feel like gay people, like lesbians and gays. Like I feel like you know what it is. Like especially Mikey's probably seen more cocks and more vaginas and tits than us. No,
Not vaginas.
no. Oh,
I've seen 2 vaginas. One of them being a dead woman.
Oh,
And wait.
That might have been
How did,
Crazy statement.
how did that make you feel?
when I dissected a body, I saw the woman's vagina.
You have to give context on why you dissected the body.
it was for
because
initial-
Well, I'm a serial killer, so it's part of the job.
he just said I'm gonna take some
Well,
pictures.
Are there any gay serial killers?
Ted Bundy, sweets.
Yes.
Come on, right
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
I think the clown one was gay too. John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, but that was like kids, so it was
Oh, that's tragic.
yeah. He went after kids.
I thought there was another one, wasn't there?
John Wayne Gacy went after kids.
Oh my God, Andrew Cunanan. He killed Gianni Versace. Also gay.
Oh.
Not a
Also-
serial killer gay though.
also
So.
gay.
Maybe he was just mad at the overpriced clothes.
No, he was like obsessed with him.
Oh.
Do you know Danielle thinks I look like Andrew Cunanan when I wear my glasses? Shout out Danielle.
Maybe you didn't actually go to gym.
Yeah, I think he was a Virgo too, so it's really lining up for me there. But no, I dissected a body because I'm an occupational therapist, and I had to do anatomy, so we had a cadaver lab with that. So for a good 3 months, me and Sylvester got very close, and I learned some things that I did not expect to learn.
My favorite part of Mikey telling that story is they made him hold up the dick when they were cutting it open
Yes,
because he was a gay
yes.
guy. I was like, that's an actual hate crime.
Well, okay, so my TA I found out later too. My TA was also gay, so it was a little like
No,
I
it's
think
still hate crime.
we
That's-
see
that's
each
just-
other like
That's just gay on gay crime.
maybe he was flirting. He was like, "Hey, like,
Hey, my
wanna
cock's
do
nice
this with
on
me
the-
later?"
He said, my cock's nice on that one, big boy.
But no, yes, I
So
did.
you want to feel some real rigor mortis? Come here.
But yeah, the
God.
dick, like, I did have to hold it while they like fully bisected it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe you just said that. I want to see what real rigor mortis looks like. That is probably the wildest thing. We've had so many episodes, but that is absolutely insane.
We should make a crown for the show and then just like give it to people that say wild shit on the podcast. I think it'd be
Like
great.
that is, and we just, you know what? I'm just gonna get one of those like signs, like the award signs, and it's just gonna be engraved, and that's gonna be on the
Wildest statement is said during the podcast.
That would be fun, honestly, if you guys did like a
Fuck,
year-end show and you like did like ranked like the best quotes.
The best quotes for the show.
That'd be fun.
We could do that.
Use that dry erase board for good news.
I'm
Look
not
forward
going
to
back all
the end of the
episodes.
year show, guys.
Maybe we can
I
do that
just-
for the 200th.
Yeah, I don't remember
Oh, that'd
what
be
we
fun
talked
too.
about the week before.
I
There's
know.
no shot of remembering what we said on the show.
Yeah.
I am just. That is insane.
Does it bother you? Could you see mad rigor mortis at the hospital too?
I did see my first. Well, my first person get rolled out in a body bag. Not gonna lie.
Damn.
I didn't.
Did
see
they have rigor mortis?
I don't know. I don't
Was
know.
the tent pitched,
I don't know what
or-
side was the nose or what side was the other end or the toes.
Big nose.
It was weird because it was in the middle.
I don't know if it was their hands. I don't know. I just kind of glanced. I was like, all right, they're in the bag. Gonna walk away.
When Tim hides at work, he just hides in the body bags. He's
Tim,
laying
why are you
down,
in
just
here?
Sips himself up.
These people don't talk to me.
It's nice and cold in there. It's amazing.
Listen, I would.
They're the only ones that don't bother me.
These are my friends, guys.
These are the only people that listen to me, guys.
Gang's all here.
I tell them all my
Penny,
secrets.
Chip, and used napkin.
I tell them all my secrets. And
Who's they gonna tell?
And the best part is, then I say they're gone. Wow.
Crazy.
This took a really grim turn from the gays.
Wow. This is insane. I had to. Do we even want to talk? I feel like I do want to, Mikey, if he's good with that, to tell that one story, though.
Well, gays do love brunch.
There you go.
Good transition.
That's very good.
Good transition. I like it. Crossover.
I've been thinking about it all podcast.
Because, like, this is, like, last year.
No, this was my
I
21st birthday, which was 6 years ago.
But he just has a game called Game.
Yeah, so my 21st birthday, this game came out of trauma from my 21st birthday, but it's called Gay Brunch. Like, there's a whole reason why it's called Gay Brunch, because, again, trauma. But I came
It's because
out...
Mikey's gay, guys.
bizarre. We're being recorded.
Oh, it wasn't clear for the last
Is- is-
40 minutes?
It's giving him
That's
PTSD
fucked
just
up.
telling the story.
No, I do. This story is like one that I look back on now and like crack up laughing. But in the moment, it was very, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Moment.
Yeah, so I came out my freshman year of college, which I was like 18, 19, to like all of my friends. And then my parents were not the most gay-friendly allies in the world. So I didn't come out to them until my senior year, which is when I turned 21. But this was like September. So I turned 21 in September, came out to them in December. So my parents came down to Delaware, where I went to school, for my 21st. And I had a fuck ton of people there, home friends, college friends. Like my cousins came down. My godmother flew in from Cleveland, like whole big crazy party. I naturally, it's my 21st, so I got ossified. Like,
Wait, did
really drunk.
anybody of your family at that point know?
My siblings might have. Like, one of my brothers is like friends with one of my friend's younger siblings, and like I said, I've been out for a very long time
4
with my friends
years
at that point. So I'm pretty sure one of my brothers might have known, but for the most part, no. I don't think my family knew. Definitely not my parents, for sure, and my siblings weren't there. So they were the ones there. So I'm getting blackout drunk at my apartment. My school too. Like they were very strict with bars. Like you literally had to be 21 to go to almost every single bar there. So
I
it
thought
was
you were
like,
going to say they were really strict with gays. That's where I thought you were going with
I mean,
this.
it's Delaware, so they're not the most.
Get the fuck out.
Shout out Joey B.
Wow.
Just kidding. But yeah, so we were at my 21st. My friend Mark from high school, he had these like syringes that like literally like clockwork every 15-20 minutes. It was filled with like shots, and he would come up to me and be like, another shot, happy birthday. On top of everything else, there was a guy from Bolivia that was there, and he brought this Bolivian alcohol, and apparently you have to like do this whole like ring around your head ritual, yeah, and then drink it. I almost barfed after that. So I was not doing well on this 21st extravaganza.
That sounds like a very good 21st.
Well, I was riding high, but it's all about to come crashing down because I don't remember leaving my apartment. That's how blacked out I remember. My friend made me a cake with like it was a big thing to have like Barbies on your 21st
Yep,
cake. So I had a G.I. Joe on my 21st cake. Because, you know, gay.
He's a little 45 degrees.
But that's the last thing I remember is that cake and then blackout. Apparently I made it out to the bar. Don't remember, but I did see the video proof of it the next day. And running around, we have to do I did my blowjob shot. I survived that. Blowjob shot, for those who don't know, you lick the little whipped cream and then you do the Kahlua shot, but you cannot use your hands. So that gets a little messy.
Do you know the blowjob shot story of when we went out for Vin's birthday? Were you there for that?
Vin's 21st?
No. Vin's 20... When we
Whatever.
went to Fogo, whenever the fuck that was.
Probably
Were you
not
there for
then,
that?
no, I don't think
I
so.
was not there for that.
You weren't there for that either. So, Barcelona bar. You were there.
Barcelona.
You recommended the bar. That's how I knew you were
I
there.
recommended it. I didn't go to Fogo to chat with you guys for his birthday. It was
I distinctly remember
I
you
only
there.
been there one time, and that was for your birthday.
Yeah, same.
Oh, okay. So anyway, we go to... But sorry to cut you off, but we go to
No,
Barcelona
nothing.
bar. And there were birthday shots, so we were like, fuck it. There was 6 grown men there.
Or is
This
that
guy-
all? It's his birthday. Fucking order
The guy
birthday
pours
shots.
out blowjob shots, and then we're like, dog, we can't take this.
With the whipped cream too?
With everything, the whole
'Cause,
fucking
like
shebang.
I saw one literally just last weekend, and it was like a baby. Like Delaware, they would put the shot on top of a cup
No.
and do the whole dick
Yeah,
up there.
no. He did the whole joint. And he looked at us, and we were like, dog, we can't take blowjob shots. We're 6 grown fucking men here. Like, what are we talking about? He goes, who turns down a blowjob on their birthday? And we were like, fuck it, we gotta take the shots now. I didn't do the whole
Gotcha
fucking
there.
thing.
He had the
But-
fucking loaded. He was ready to go.
No, he had it. He had it pop. That's his hand in the West there. But
But yeah,
Dan,
so
you remember that? That
Yeah.
was good.
The pretty good shots.
The shot just said
it's
birthday
like just
shot.
Kahlua, like
No, it's good. It's a good shot.
That's why, it's, like,
it literally
refreshing.
just said birthday shot. So
we're like,
Rob
oh,
was like,
it's-
oh,
it's
yeah,
his
birthday.
birthday.
It's
It's
his
his
birthday. Let's
birthday.
get it.
And that bar, they do like a whole big thing for every shot you order.
Yeah, they do like a whole
event.
song and dance for it. So he pours out the
Happy
blowjob
birthday
shot.
comes on, and we
Yeah.
all look at each other like, oh fuck, who's gonna send it?
6 grown
Who's gonna
men
send it
taking
first?
fucking blowjob shot.
did you use your hands?
Yes, I did.
Fucking
The
pussy.
fuck?
Wow, you're gay. No offense, Mikey.
No, you're gay.
That sounded like a hate crime coming out of your mouth.
As the gayest voice says it. No, you're gay.
That was like the je ne sais quoi, you know? Like, that was like the sugar on top of making it a hate crime.
Gay had a little accent mark on it.
It was French almost, you know? Anyway, you were saying. I'm
Yes.
sorry to cut you off.
wee.
Oui.
The gays. But yeah, so I was very drunk. I don't remember any of this, but I apparently made out with a few people that night. One of them being
Plot twist was all women.
well, some of them were men. One of them being one of my very good friends from college, this guy Eric, who's this like 6'3" like black guy who. Like
Big motherfucker.
Yes, he's very large. I love him. He's like oh god, I miss you, Eric. Shout out Eric. I don't know if you're listening to this, but love you. But yeah, so I was making out with him, and again, this is all. So I woke up in my roommate's bed the next morning. By the way, like not like so. The bar we went to, they like stamp you up and down on your 21st birthday because like again, it's a big thing. And I woke up with 0 stickers on me, so I was like, oh my god, I did not make it out last night because I don't remember a single thing after like the cake, so I don't remember leaving. So everything that I'm telling you was told to me the next morning as I'm being clued in.
Okay.
So I'm like sitting around my little apartment, like kitchen table with my friends that are visiting, and they're telling me that, yeah, you made out with Eric last night. And I was like, oh, okay, like whatever, like probably done that before. And they're like, no, but babes, your parents were there. And like your cousin, who I love my cousin, shout out Melissa, hey Melissa. She knew I was gay at that point. So she like grabbed me and was like, babes, what are we doing? Like, watch out over there. Because she also knew that my parents had not known. So I got yanked out of the bar from there, went back to my apartment. My friends like showered me. So thank you to my friends for that. Again, my roommate slept in his girlfriend's room like downstairs. So that's why I woke up in his bed. So it all started making sense. But I get a call from my mom who was supposed to come over we were going to go to brunch because that day was my actual birthday. So we were going to go to brunch at like 12, 1 o'clock. And my mom calls me and is like, hey, are we still on? I was like, yeah, like we're all just recovering, catching up about last night. She goes, oh yeah, like, you know, about last night. And I was like, yeah, about last night. And she's like, so there's something that happened last night that like, I just kind of want to talk to you about when I see you. And I was like, okay. So I hang up the phone and I tell my friends and like they could see like the fear in my eyes. And I'm like, my mom knows I'm gay, guys. So it's like my mom saw us making out with Eric last night. It's all over. Panic. So I'm like pacing around my apartment because I can't stand still at this point, and there's still like the cups out from last night, and there's like balls hanging out too from last night, not those kind of balls.
Yo.
They're not tucked in? Pause.
Yeah, we ran out of duct tape last night, so they were not tucked, unfortunately.
Pause. No Diddy.
But there's like, you know, like a lot of like
Party stuff.
yeah, like beer pong and stuff still set up on our table. So we're all just messing around, and we ended up like hitting the balls into the cups and making this game, which I'll go into like the logistics of more so how to play Gay Brunch after, but we're like playing this game and we made it into a drinking game and we called it Gay Brunch because I was going to come out to my parents at my birthday brunch in an hour from now.
I can't wait to explain this game to other people. It's not going to make no sense.
Well,
It's like, why do you call this Gay Brunch? Like, shut up, play the
It's
game.
alternatively called Gay Spider-Man, by the way.
No. It is
It's
trade
Gay
Brunch.
Brunch, yes, is its true name, but
It
it's
is-
also known as Game Spider-Man technically makes more sense for the gameplay. And there's another story. I was wearing like this gay like Spider-Man onesie I got from Target. It was literally made for children. Got it on sale for $5. Like
Worth it.
But I was walking around my apartment in that. So it was also called Gay Spider-Man. But Gay Brunch is its true name because again we were going to the Gay Brunch. So my parents finally come over and I'm calling my friend who's in my apartment complex. She was gonna come to brunch with us. She ended up not coming. But in my bathroom that I was in my room, I saw like in the mirror my mom like sneak into my room, and I was like, oh god, what's happening? Like I'm gonna have to do this now. So I like hang up. I'm trying to stall with my friend too. I'm like, are you sure you don't want to go to Gay Brunch? Like I might need some friends. But hang up with her.
Some support.
Yeah. But so I see my mom and my godmother was there too with her, and they like kind of cornered me in the bathroom. So I was like,
It's time.
like
Here
yeah,
we
it was
go.
really
Yeah,
nerve-wracking.
now rip off the Band-Aid.
So my mom looks at me and she's like, so about last night? I'm like, so about last night? And she's like, yeah, so we saw you making out with. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like hyping up my friends, but like it was a joke at that point. It started to become very, very real. And like I felt my heart sink into my asshole, my tuck popped, like everything. It was a mess. Like it was a full-on mess. But so my mom starts saying that and she's like, yeah, so we saw you making out with. And then she goes, that girl Steph. And I'm like doing my little hello my baby, like, you know, like, oh my god, yeah, like yes, my friend Steph, I made out with her. But then confusion sets in. I'm like, well, why the fuck is that a problem? So I'm like, girl, yeah, like, okay, and like like the sweat is now dispersing from my forehead. But she's like, yeah, so at this point she still wanted Danielle and I, our friend Danielle and I, to be together because my parents did not know I was gay or were in denial that I wasn't gay still. So they're like, yeah, you meet out with Steph right in front of Danielle, and like, don't you think she's gonna be upset about that? And I was like, as Danielle's actively trying to get me to make out with a guy like in the bar last night, like, but yeah, so that's how Gay Brunch was born, was the fear and panic of me having to come out to my parents. But it's basically like if beer pong and volleyball and, I don't know, like, what's a team sport?
Basketball.
Football, tennis.
Is there a team sport that's like
Volleyball.
Because like it's not a team sport, but like you
It's
end
like,
up.
it's like spike ball.
It's kind of like the Hunger Games. You know when you like you make a friend in the Hunger Games.
You all
like
died?
they're your friend. Yes, I'm a ghost.
You all try to kill each other except for one person.
No, like
Down.
like you like make allies throughout the game. Like it's you're playing individualistically, but you're still like at a certain point you start rooting for other people. Like
Okay.
but yeah, so you if you've ever played Hungry Hippos, not the actual game, the drinking game, you basically or like Chandelier too. I think Chandelier also, or Stack Up too. You basically have like a pile of cups in the middle, and you have one pong ball, and you serve up the pong ball like it's like literally like playing tennis. And then you try to get the pong ball into one of the cups. If you get it into one of the cups, then you have to tell someone to drink that cup. If you hit it into the cup, then you have to go, like we all have drinks on the side. You have to go take a drink from your drink on the side. There's a bitch cup in the middle. Same thing, if you get it into the bitch cup, you have to go drink because we save bitch cup for last.
So you can never grab the ball, is what you're
No,
saying.
you can't grab, no grabbing the balls.
Oh.
No grabbing. Only.
A little...
A little late.
A little
You gotta, you gotta smack the balls.
gotta
Give him a nice little smack.
Fluff them up.
No tape. No duct tape.
If you want to play Gay Brunch the true way as well, you have to play Sweetener by Ariana Grande in its entirety. That is the true, yes. Typically we would
That's the gay
start,
part.
That's the
like,
gay part.
so Sweetener starts with Raindrops, like when raindrops, and that would be our national anthem. So we would stand and rise for the national anthem of Raindrops, and then we would start playing.
I like it.
And also,
Yes,
you
it's
have
a lot
to have-
easier, like,
you have
if-
to have Mikey present because it wouldn't feel right to play Gay Brunch.
With all straight guys.
Any of your gay friends will do.
No.
Mike,
still.
so I said at the beginning of the podcast, you're the token gay friend. So like
Well,
nobody
yeah,
can say
still.
like...
Am I the token gay for all of your listeners? I'll
I'd imagine.
Maybe.
DM me. I'll come to your party.
As Gay
365 party girl.
Spider-Man, Gay Spider-Man, it still has the onesie.
So you know what? That's how you can make your back, right? So if you've ever like punched a gay person and you need to prove that you don't hate gay people, you can DM Mikey and he'll show up to your party for a fee and be like,
Yes.
"See guys, I don't hate gay people. I just didn't like that
Told you
person."
I was gay for pay, baby.
there you go.
Full circle.
So,
You know when you had enough trauma from it, may as well start making money. May as well make a bag off it.
yeah, but I ended up coming out to my parents like 3 months after that.
see, I was gonna ask you that. I was gonna say, well, if they didn't find at that point.
Over
so-
pants, by the way.
Over pants?
It came out over pants.
Wait, how did that?
Were they
I
just
have-
too tight?
are too
and
tight.
Basically, I have these like red and green tartan pants from like Urban Outfitters that I got like years ago. They're like skatery pants, but like they're like Christmassy colors. So I was gonna wear them on Christmas, and my mom was like, my mom flat out was like, no, go change. And I was like, oh, okay, like, so I went to go change, and I was very grateful because I put on a cuter outfit after that. So I was like, thanks, babes, true ally there, Ange. But so we were going to the Vanderbilts for New Year's Eve that year, and my mom was like telling us at we were at Tommy's Tavern, and my mom was telling us and was like, hey guys, like we're gonna go here for New Year's, so like if you're coming, like you gotta dress up, like it's a fancier thing. And I was like, babes, don't worry about me, like I can dress up. And she goes, after I saw those pants on Christmas, I'm a little worried. And I was like, you know, I'm not gonna wear those pants, Ange, like I'm gonna dress up. And then my mom literally for, I don't know, like since I was like 13 probably, would ask me, not as frequently when I was a kid, but like when I was like 18, 19, 20, like my mom would literally ask me constantly straight up, do you like boys? Are you gay? You can tell me if you're gay. You can tell me. Which, you know, typically the most accepting ally person is like, tell me you're gay. Like,
Right?
let me know.
Tell me right now. I want to know. I don't believe you. I don't.
So so my mom asked me straight up again at the dinner table, was like, okay, like, just tell me, are you gay? Like, do you like boys? And I was at Tommy's and I was drinking some sangria at that point, so was feeling a little loosey-goosey, and I was like, well. And like the whole table froze. And I was like, okay, well, now you gotta do it, Baze. Like, you gotta power through. So I was like, actually, I came out as bi, because bi now, gay later. Yep. But I came out as bi.
I've heard that bar before.
Yeah, I mean, I identify as queer now, because I know I've been shouting that I'm the gayest gay on the gays radar, but...
King gays.
Yeah. Queen gay to you, thank you.
Oh, yeah, get it right. Might be.
But, yeah, so I came out to my parents at Tommy's Tavern.
That's like the straightest way to do it.
And then
Over a couple of drinks.
I mean, you never know what you're going to see at Tommy's Tavern. It's going to be the 45-year-old dude hitting on the 19-year-old waitress.
They got the menu.
Or the gay coming out to his parents.
They got the menu of everything.
Get all the in-between.
I still need a sushi bar.
Everything.
The sushi bar was the weirdest part of Tommy's Tavern. Not me coming out as gay.
Little did Mikey know his family in the background was like slipping money, like, you're right.
They were betting. They were betting.
Well, okay, so after that, my parents did not say. My sister started clapping. My younger brother, my brother Brian, he said, I think it was not my cup of tea, but okay, which is like so. It's so perfectly my brother Brian. Like he's like. Because he is like so
That
like
sounds like a hate
straight.
crime,
No,
actually.
because he is so straight boy, like frat boy, like Staten Island, that I'm like that is the most meaningful thing you could have said to me. Like I was like, thank you. My other brother, who I think like we talked about, I'm pretty sure he was already aware, so he didn't say much. My dad, radio silence, and my mom goes, "What?" I went, yeah, hey,
You're finally right. You're finally right, girly.
is this thing on? But yeah, so I doubled down because she was like, "Tell me you're joking." And for a split second,
Yeah.
you know, the thought crossed in my brain where I was like, "Ha ha ha, JK, JK, I love vagina,
I love vagina.
I love vagina." But
I dated this girl called Alana. Alana vagina.
but yeah, so then my parents like stopped talking about it and they went back to talking about like New Year's Eve. So because like, you know, as a like a well, I'm sure you guys don't know actually, but
Usually end of the year with a bang.
yeah. Yeah, I knew how to start the year off right with trauma from my parents.
I'm not gonna lie, I just because of my personality, if I knew that the person was gay and like then they came out to, I'd be like this, like, huh, gay.
That would also be my
Gay.
What do you like, suck dick or something?
I'm glad you said it. I wanted to say it. I'm happy that you said it.
These gays,
Like,
they're
that's
trying to kill
probably the
me.
gayest thing you ever said. Okay.
Oh.
Good for you though. Good for you, Mikey.
But yeah, so 3 days later, I finally talked about my parents after it, and I overheard them talking because I like still lived in the basement at the time, and my parents were like, "So what are we gonna do about like this Mikey thing?" And they were like, "Oh my god, I'm trying to get the exact quote, but my mom said something to my like they were like, oh, like did you know or something?" And they were like, "No, like he's always dressed like a little funny, but like I never really thought." Cut to my mother, point blank, multiple times in my life, asking me, "Are you a gay man? Like, do you like men?" What? You do?
I was
You
always
sound
just
insane right now.
I was just fucking joking. You don't have to go and do it for real.
No, we're good now though. My parents have come a long way since then.
Good. That's good.
They've both now like ran like again. Do you know the meme where it's like why don't you have a girlfriend? He's bi, and it's like, oh, why don't you have a boyfriend? Damn, no one likes you. Like it's very that a lot of the times with my parents because they'll be like, why don't you bring a girlfriend around or like a boyfriend? And it's like they'd said that like passive at dinner, and like one time it was like Christmas Eve, and I was sitting there and I was like, okay, and I held it together for like 5-10 minutes, and then I went to my room and bawled my eyes out crying because like that was the first time my parents were like. Gay, not like boo gay. Like,
Yeah.
But see, it's not all bad to be gay. You just can't do math or drive.
Being gay is okay. I'm just not a gay. That's from Batman. Funnier Die.
No, the go-to I always have is the 22 Jump Street when Channing Tatum punches that kid in the face. He's like, "You hit him because he's gay." It's like, "No, I hit him," and it turns out he was gay.
He just so happened to be gay.
He just so happened to be gay. It's not cool, man.
After the fact.
It's not cool, man. You can't just hate gay people.
Accidental hate crimes, they got you.
I I want you to know if you're ever at a bar and you just get punched in your face, like that's your first go-to. Be like, you hit me because I'm gay? Just like scream that. Because that man going to jail.
Do you know a guy picked... Say back out. I was going to say back out with an F.
I gotta cut that.
I was going to say baguette with an F, but a guy picked me up in a bar by calling me baguette with an F.
Oh. Interesting. Bold
Well,
move, Con.
If you spell baguette and just put the F, is that still a hate crime?
Like, no.
What if I call you a French cigarette?
Like, in England, they literally use that for cigarettes.
Oh,
like,
it's England, or I wasn't sure if it was French or okay. But yeah,
Yeah.
what if I call you a cigarette, huh? You cigarette.
my
You're
friend
so-
Eric, the one that I made out with my birthday, he calls gays togoffs, which is baguette with an F backwards.
That's good.
That can't be a hate crime.
No one knows what it means.
Now everybody knows what it means.
Cut it quick.
All 85 of those listeners, they know.
They know. All of them know now. All right, well, it is about that time.
It is about that time to give. This is our therapeutic section, by the way, Mikey. So we also like to call this segment the Catch These Hands. And for those that don't know at this point, this is the part of the show that really we talk about something that really bothered us, irked us, pissed us off. Maybe it was a first world problem. Maybe it's an everyday problem. Maybe it was their problem. Maybe it's your problem. We're gonna figure that out right now. So any fine gents talkers like to talk about your Catch These Hands.
Sure, I'll go first. What really catch these hands is getting stuck behind someone driving so slow that you can't merge out of the lane because the flow of traffic's moving too fast in the other lanes.
According to Mikey, it's probably a gay guy.
Well, gays are fast drivers as well. We're listening
Not
to
good, but
Vroom
fast.
Vroom by Charlie XCX, and we're speeding on by.
They're not
Like-
slow, they're just bad drivers.
Gays are bad, like, we'll, like, hit the curb when we park, you know? Like,
I mean, name one gay NASCAR driver.
Danica Patrick.
Oh, shit. You got me on that one.
Yeah, she's pretty bad at NASCAR.
Is she also gay? I literally just said Danica
that's just
Patrick.
a fact.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if she's gay or not.
I have no idea.
Danica Patrick, would you like to come on and clear the air?
Please, clear up these allegations. Fuck you, Danica Patrick. I'm gonna turn to the left sometimes.
Another left turn.
I like it, Dan.
Yeah, it happened on the way here. I was
Yeah.
freaking out because there were like a million cars in the other lane fucking flying.
Yep.
No room to move over either. And I was like, well, I'm fucked.
Yep.
Fuck, just 10 miles an hour.
Yep. It is what it is.
So my Catchy Hands goes out with ironing. So because of the wedding, I had to iron my shirt. And the worst is like when you have the shirt and you try to lay it down on like the ironing board, and it's like you think you get the crease out, you move it, and next thing you know, you made another crease. And you
Yeah,
gotta keep
I hate
You're like,
that.
what the fuck? And you keep doing it, and then you're like, all right, let me try this thing. And you change the shirt, and you flip the shirt the other way, and you realize that it wasn't fully flat on the other end.
Yeah.
So now you just made more creases on the other end. I'm like, shit.
Wow, so you're not wifey material, is what you're saying.
No. Actually,
No, well,
if anything,
no, he needs a wifey to iron his shirt.
He needs a wifey to iron his shirt. Ladies,
I tried.
Listen.
I tried. That's all. That's it.
Can I do my catch my hands for my alarm clock?
Sure.
Sure.
Go ahead.
You do it right now.
Tumble in with my alarm clock. I have to be up at 8 o'clock I have to be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
so-
almost done, so you could just.
No,
leave.
I'm every day this week I have to be up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
God,
so
But you have to be up at 8 o'clock. You have to be.
no, I have to be literally in the doors by 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
So my alarm starts going off at like 6:30.
Ugh, fuck that.
Yeah, and then I have to deal with screaming children. So every single morning I wake I shut my alarm clock off by just
Punch
beating
you
the
in face.
shit out of it. Yeah.
Interesting.
I wake up with some glass in my like knuckles, but it's worth it.
I
Gotta
was
tell.
going to say something so bad, but I was like, nope, it's going to get canceled.
How
Do it,
tough
pussy.
am I?
No.
Do it, pussy.
I'll say it after.
Nah, say it.
Say it.
You're soft.
Where's the...
Worst case, I cut it out.
No, it's a domestic. It's a domestic joke. We're not going to say that. We're not going to make the domestic joke. The official joke.
My catchy hands goes out to domestic violence or whatever Tim's fucking appropriating. Domestic violence can always catch his hands. We do not stand for it.
Can I
on
change
this
my catch my
podcast.
hands?
Yeah.
Say another one. You say
I'm
another
changing.
one.
Okay, well then I'm
Yeah,
adding
it's
one.
just two, yeah.
My second catch. How about my first fist is for my alarm clock.
There you
This
go.
this second fist, since we're on the gay podcast, the straight men, all the straight men in the world,
Especially
straight
these
women,
Especially these three.
you get a pass, but just barely.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I know y'all three have seen Mikey gay, Mikey's got the most amount of riz, whether man or woman, when he's lit. Like, I have seen Mikey pull dimes, okay? Like, straight dime pieces when he's drunk, okay? And it's crazy.
It's easy money.
It's so easy for him. It's light work. Like,
Yes.
Because I don't care about women. I do. Don't take that out of context.
you hear that?
Whoa!
You guys hear that?
He just doesn't care to fuck you. There's a big difference.
I'll make out with you all night, baby.
See, that's like, you can't ask Mikey to be really your wingman because he might actually steal them from you.
Yeah.
Listen, what are both of us gonna do cleaning out? Like
Mikey just
bumping coin
No,
purses?
it's
like
Mikey gets them warmed up, and then he's like, "All right, yeah, I can't. I can only go so far."
I'm a great wingman.
But you know, we can't go even further.
that girl will
My
be
guy
so
over here.
horned up, and then I'll be like, "Well, here's my straight friend."
He revs the engine up a little bit.
Yeah.
He redlines it a little bit. But that's only because the gays don't know how to put it in drive. They just leave it in neutral, wondering if the car doesn't go anywhere.
Why is it rolling?
I don't roll this way normally, but my friend does.
Hey, $5 is $5. A McDouble's a McDouble.
All right, on that note, let's close out the show.
All right, talkers. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this gay episode as much as I
This is
did.
a gay ass episode.
Happy Pride!
This is a gay ass episode.
I hope everybody remembers to feed the goat.
Nah, fuck your shoulders.
And always remember to pay your fucking producer.
Be gay, do crime, suck a dick.
And careful tucking.
Watch your balls.
Watch your
Shave before you put the duct tape on.
Are we done? Are we good?
I already stopped that.